welcome back to the next part of Monster Hunter Story 3. Oh, wait. Okay, apparently the map updated a bit. Now, wait, are we finally going to the Vermilion Kingdom, whatever it's called? No, never mind, it's just a shortcut. First, get back to Azuria. Home sweet home. For most of us. And no reason from here. But she's a ranger. What's her name? She's practically a ranger, so she's from Azuria now. So yeah, welcome home, everybody.
I didn't expect them to roll out the red carpet for us. But this chilly reception's really creeping me out.
Right? Makes me feel like we're some ugly stain they're trying their best to ignore.
I think I've got it. What if nobody actually knows we crossed the meridian and went on our big adventure?
Nah. They know. If no one else, then His Majesty does.
Circle!
Hey, Murray! What is this? Why all the cold shoulders?
I get why you're all so perturbed. Come to HQ. I'll explain everything there.
So nobody knows yet.
Yeah, so most of them don't know. Again, probably only the king and a few of his confidants know. Also, yeah, this reminds me. Why do you have Legianas here? Because we literally only saw Legianas at the last locale, Serathis.
Really?
Really? His Majesty's keeping your excursion with the prince under wraps.
Well, that's weird. What's our play?
We get an audience with the king. He needs to hear about what we've discovered.
Bold of you to assume he doesn't already know, Prince.
Agreed. It is imperative that we speak with him before the commencement of the peace talks. But will he even give us the time of day? He must be furious over us breaking taboo.
Probably, but maybe not. Also, when she said peace talks, I forgot to say quote-unquote peace talks. There you go.
Welcome home.
Right, I forgot you were a thing. I couldn't do like the commitment of making unique character design for characters you are barely ever gonna see.
Have you been well, Your Highness?
Well enough, but does no one here know of our time away? Of the journey we've been on?
Probably just selected few.
Only a select few are aware of your sojourn beyond the meridian.
Yep, so only select few like I said.
It does not do for royalty to violate the covenant, hence His Majesty's desire for secrecy.
Well, it would explain the lack of any reception.
Let me speak with him.
My apologies, but that will not be possible.
But this is important.
The king has no intention of meeting with you. He ordered me to receive you upon your return, and my duty is now complete.
Okay, so change of plans. We are barging in to see the king. Gotcha.
I know of the peace talks with Ramil.
Then you know that Azuria's fate depends on them. Please stay here and let them proceed without interruption.
Except they are not gonna proceed normally as you expect. Trust me, that's how it always goes. This is a game after all. We need conflict to make it interesting.
Wait!
Just let him go. Honestly, we should probably be glad he's not leading us away in shackles.
It's cold comfort, I'm afraid. We still do not know the time nor the location of the peace talks. We may be able to suss that out by having the felines track His Majesty's movements.
Gutsy move, spying on the king himself.
What? No, I never, How can I be so impertinent toward my liege? Forget I said anything!
Okay, I get that Rudy is blindly loyal to the king, but at some point you need to start questioning if you should actually be, because, again, he seems to know more than he's letting on. He pretty much kept a huge secret from his people. He lied, we don't know if he lied, but there's a pretty good chance he lied to everyone thinking there was no life beyond the meridian.
I cannot imagine Vermeil is simply here to talk.
Yeah, that too.
What do you mean?
Think of the meeting we witnessed. I have a bad feeling that Vermeil will take issue with any offer Azuria extends.
And now that I think about it, I think the media is just an excuse to get the king separated and then they attack and kill the king, therefore the kingdom is in despair and sadness. And the next line, which is the prince, Leo here, is probably not going to be that well accepted by the rest of the people because, again, they associate him with his mother that was a turncoat. So, yeah, the situation is not looking very good for us, is it?
Their presence at these peace talks may be little more than a front. And when the talks inevitably break down...
They're gonna break some legs. Maybe literally.
They'll have their monsters all ready to smash their way into the Sacrosanctum. Is that it?
Probably.
I sincerely hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, don't worry, Eleanor. You are 100% right. I take it back. You should worry.
If you're not, then we'll need a plan. Come on, let's get to it.
Are you ready?
Okay. So then, normally this is where I would stop the part, but the part's barely started. So, yeah, let's continue. Are the preparations coming along? Yes. Yes, they are. Let's go.
Now then.
The Vermeil peat stocks are troubling. Even so, you must take the proper preparations for whatever comes, yes? How are the preparations coming along, Your Highness? Yeah, we need to advance the story. Let's go. Well, in that case, we should put together a plan for the peace talk.
Pardon the intrusion. I have an urgent matter to address.
And that would be? Probably then, or do, considering how he's looking at her.
What's going on?
Your Highness, Lady Eleanor, your presence is requested at the peace talks.
Well, so much for trying to spy on the king, the hell.
Us?
As this is a direct request from the mediator, His Highness insists that you oblige.
Oh yeah, Anne is the mediator. Well, makes sense. Also, I just realized, Eleanor's in a very skimpy outfit, and she's going for peace talks. It's probably not going to look very well for her, is it? Sorry, Eleanor. You gotta change your costume.
Will you be joining us?
Yes.
Of course I will.
As will I.
Then I suggest the two of you make preparations. The talks are to be held near the border.
Understood. We'll be ready. I'm sure we have Anna to thank for this.
Without question. We really are lucky that she's involved here.
Let's just hope it's not too little too late. Get ready, everyone. We're heading out.
Except he only said you and Eleanor, so should the rest really be able to come?
Right!
Okay, they're gonna come. That came out a bit strong, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this reminds me, hold on. We've already seen yours, and we we already seen the kinship attacks of Nochi and D. Now let's see of Sereg. I still wish they would call the guy Steve, would have been so much cooler. Now, where do we need to go again? Yeah, the border. Thank you, Katavana Stands. You make life so much easier. Wait, I could have gone there at night, the hell?
Hey.
Shall we get going? I probably should also have Rasta here, because, you know, seems appropriate.
This talk has but one purpose. Your kingdoms stand on the brink of war. We are tasked with ascertaining a path to peace. At the root of this conflict is the disastrous effect of crystallization upon the land. We must find a way to overcome this crisis, and do so together.
We have attempted these same talks several times over the past decade. Each time we have approached Azuria with our heads bowed and a plea on our lips. Even so, No matter our deference nor desperation, our neighbors have not once offered us aid.
Cease this mockery!
You ignore the Covenant and bring war to our very gates!
I now call on those who have learned the history of the Covenant. Please, come forward.
I admit, we broke the Covenant, and we crossed the Meridian. The land beyond was supposed to be forbidden ground, abandoned. But that couldn't be further from the truth. We quickly found a village, populated by those who labeled riders like us transgressors.
Transgressors?
Yes,
Such a distasteful name. What offense have we committed to be branded so?
we had exactly the same reaction. We'd certainly never heard of such a tale here in Azuria.
The answer to your question lies 200 years in the past. The prosperity of the age was not brought about by mankind alone. There was a monster that played sentinel to the surrounding environment. It was the elder dragon, Ancient. Ancient consumed or repelled any and all hostile invaders, maintaining the ecosystem's careful balance and allowing the sacrosanctum to thrive and prosper. Until a war broke out that would ultimately divide a single nation into Azuria and Vermeil.
2 centuries ago, our ancestors committed a grave sin. As their civil war raged on, they used a technique known as battle binding to turn monsters into weapons. However, the battle-bound monsters were compelled to fight not against humans, but against Ancient.
How absurd.
As our peoples fought, Ancient appeared, identifying the battle-bound as enemies, and began to eliminate them in droves. It was then that our ancestors dispatched twin battle-bound Rathalos to face down and fell the Elder Dragon. But this led to the crystallization and destruction of the Sacrosanctum. The Wyverians then forged the Covenant to expel us from our mistreated home and keep us on the other side of the Meridian.
So the moral here is that acts of man ruined the kingdom. That we transgressed, it makes no difference. Vermeil will not lay down and die. Not for mistakes made 2 centuries past.
The story doesn't end there. We've learned that Ancient is the cause of the encroachment. Our actions corrupted our protector into a threat, and even now it lives.
Crystallization is the work of an Elder Dragon. Are you sure you're of sound mind? This is quite unheard of. Do you have proof to back your claim?
I can vouch for all you've heard. Every part aligns with the Scrivener's findings.
This...
By the by, if you have any thoughts as to how to handle this Elder Dragon, I would be eager to hear them.
We've noticed a correlation between Ancient's consumption of battle-bound or feral monsters and the crystallization phenomenon. Once we restore balance to its natural habitat and get everything back to the way it once was, Ancient should return to normal.
Is this some kind of joke? You say you can restore its habitat.
Yes.
On what grounds?
We, as Rangers, have led environmental restoration efforts before. It's not an immediate change, but with enough time...
And you expect us to wait? We return to Vermeil, and tell those who are homeless and starving to simply wait.
Would returning to the Sacrosanctum offer them anything more?
This has made one thing very clear. Talking won't get us anywhere.
Your Majesty, I implore you to hear us out!
If Vermeil is to survive, our people need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. Why don't you understand that?
Clarissa, don't tell me. Your Highness!
It can't be!
What is that?
Look at that! Up there in the sky! It can't be!
It's ancient! Now it's happening!
It's coming this way! Shoot it down!
Can't see a thing through the mist.
It's huge.
Ancient!
It's ancient! Are we truly gonna fight the Elder Dragon?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we fighting the guy now? Jesus Christ. Also, that was one hell of a badass entrance. Jesus Christ. I was quiet through that entire time. I wanted to make a quippy comment, but I couldn't. That was just so freaking epic.
Don't let up the attack. We need to stop it. After all the destruction it's wrought, we'll not let it claim one more victim!
You sure you can let him take Clarissa? She kinda deserves it. Look, yes, Desperate needs to do the stuff. But at this point, you need to understand, you're not actually doing a difference. You're literally just repeating history, which is going to the death of your people and the death of Azuria. You need to be able to tell those different. You need to be able to tell that apart. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what this thing is. So as always, stamina regen. Wait. Okay, so everybody focus on this part.
Hurry!
Okay, so he is technical. Gosh, that's like useful to know. And he has no health bar. How lovely.
Nice one! Counting on you.
I'll pay you back.
Wait, he missed?
It activated its shell? Oh, it looks just like the Blightstone of a feral monster!
That can't possibly be good. Was it because we attacked it?
I don't know why, but I'm not liking the looks of this. Don't attack it.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, but we can't wait around and let that thing wipe us out one by one. Watch for the right moment to strike and finish it in one fell swoop.
I don't think that's how it's gonna work, Val, but sure, we'll try. Wait, God has regen? The hell? Okay, then, defense and dodge up. No, Rafa, do not do that, do not do that. I don't know if you think you can actually... What's the name? I don't think you can actually poison. So, give everybody here defense up and dodge up, just to be safe.
Let's go.
Thanks.
This'll do it.
Oh no, you can't be poisoned. I guess it makes sense. It's actually a corrupt. Oh my god! Ow! Oh, and he removed the defense step. How lovely. I guess it makes sense. He's a corrupted version of a monster. Okay, everybody's aiming at the right spot. Okay. Defense up again. And we don't let you move, actually.
Counting on you.
Also, what's all that sounds he's doing is making it easy. Oh, he's way too far, excellent. Wait, is this one of the... Hold on. Okay, everybody's aiming at the right spot. No, not this. Soothing song, yeah. Recover everybody's health, please. Grand up people, I do not like the name of that.
Now's a chance.
I mean, the move's cool. Speaking, I don't have a dragon move on me. Jesus Christ! Okay, then where is the manifest? Yeah, give everybody regeneration, please. Oh wait, I think we can attack down there. So in that case, hold on. Savage Fireball, go down here. I go regeneration here. Yes. Because I think we can attack now that it... Oh, even got bleeding, that's like nice.
Let's go.
I'll pay you back.
And even got burned. All over. Is he gonna activate it? He did not activate it. Okay, so it is safe to attack there now. What are our buffs? Just out of curiosity. Regeneration, defense. Yeah, the defense up. Yeah, defense and dodge is about to run out. So, you know, You know what? Hold on. No, go. I need to actually heal. No, wait, he's aiming for the second one, guys, so it doesn't matter. Stamina regen, go. Yeah, okay, everybody's aiming at the right place.
Counting on you.
We are not gonna be able to stun it, hello. I wish we could, but we're not. We're not even close. Right.
Okay.
Blindstone activated. Do not aim for. Okay, so do not aim for that.
Ready.
Why did the track go? Well, whatever. No. Have a fireball up here. We need to deal as much damage as possible while we still can. Yes? Okay, that's excellent.
Nice.
Did it deal 1,000 damage? Nice. Okay, so we cannot game down here, okay. No, you know what? Just normal strength attack. Yeah, Grand Sword. This guy's actually weak to a lot of stuff, Jesus. He's weak to... I can't wait, let me check your weaknesses out of curiosity. Ow. What are you weak? Oh, okay, so you're... Wow, you're incredibly weak to poison, fire, and bleed. You resist normal, but you're incredibly weak to fire and dragon. Okay. Savage Fireball, go? Yeah, okay, it's good. Yeah, okay, we're gonna deal big damage. Ow, but he actually hurts too. No, you know what? I ain't risking it because if I get hit here, I'm gonna lose my. Yeah. Might as well focus on healing. Focus on healing because Nation's behaving strangely. That can be good. Why did the helmet go down slightly down?
Stopped moving! But something's not right.
Hit it! Hit it with everything we have now! Wait, what are you writing?
Nothing's working. But why?
Damn, what's it doing now?
Simon!
With the power of a battle-bound Rathalos on our side, even Ancient can be brought to heel.
Drag forward!
Is this all I can do?
Something strange is going on here.
No! Everyone, run!
Simon! Where are you? Simon! Over there! Simon! Are you okay? It won't let up. Ratha. Is that? Father!
So that is ancient. Not even the battle-bound are capable of halting its warpath.
But that, Queen Clarissa, is where our nation's true hope lies. If we can harness the Elder Dragon's power, our every hope and dream will come to fruition.
And you have a plan to do so?
We claim one of Ancient's offspring as our own.
Cross the Meridian? For what purpose?
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
But why would it warrant the breaking of the Covenant?
I think that the Elder Dragon has been resurrected. But I can't know for sure. Unless I go to the Sacrosanctum myself.
You will not. For one, what will become of our child?
Our child will be fine. I'm afraid my mind's made up. Please forgive me.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Those crystals.
Do not worry about me. Crystallization will consume my body, yes. But it is a slow, gradual process.
Father, did you know about all of this? About Ancient's return? So you knew! And even then you let Mother run off on her own? You should have stopped her when you had the chance!
I tried. But Amara was not easily swayed. Your mother was fully determined to save the world. As the King of Azuria, I thought I could protect our people by maintaining the Covenant. I swore not to repeat the mistakes made 200 years ago. And yet, the past is repeating itself right before our eyes. Despite our every effort to adhere to the rules of the Covenant.
It's too early to give up hope. If Mother truly intended to save the world, then it's my duty to pick up the torch and see it through.
Go in strength. Go forth as a rider, head held high. Do me proud.
Your Majesty!
Are you all right?
Go.
I'll see you soon, Father. Let's go.
Hey,
What the heck? That was epic! Oh, part of the guy even have a freaking main body, how lovely. Wait, I just realized something. Does that mean this guy is actually blighted? Huh. Because, yeah, I just realized something. Because He's probably like the Yamatsukami that we fought before. This one here. So does it mean that Ancient is actually a feral monster? Ooh, that makes things interesting. Yeah, but Jesus Christ, Ancient is massive. Probably not the biggest Elder Dragon we've ever seen. In mind you, not in this game. It's probably the biggest in this game, maybe except for the crystallized Lao Shenlong. But Jesus Christ, he's massive. Also, here's Arkveld. Yay. Jesus Christ. Shall we give the Azuria base a visit?
Huh?
Better have a good long think about what we're gonna do for next steps. We will, everybody, we will. But that's gonna be for next time. Anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Till next time, bye bye. And my voice is dying because I am sick and I never said anything about it. God damn it, me! Why am I so bad at this?